Welcome to Bariatric Business Accelerator, the podcast created for busy weight loss practitioners and their teams who want to systematize, simplify, and accelerate the growth of their new or existing weight loss practice. I'm your host, Karol Clark, and today we're diving into one of my favorite topics, and that's how to make the most of the last quarter of the year. This is the time when many practices are either losing momentum or they're gaining incredible traction that will set them up for a very strong start to the new year. And a strong fourth quarter, it doesn't happen by accident. It happens by being intentional. And that's what I'm focusing on right now with a lot of my private clients. Here's why this season is so powerful for you and your practice. It's because people are motivated more than ever to make changes, whether it's looking or feeling their best for the holidays. They're starting to think about themselves again now that school is in session. They want to set themselves up for a fresh start in January. Or they might be just finally committing to something that they've been putting off all year long. And on the business side of it, the fourth quarter can be your most profitable quarter, particularly when you focus on two things: boosting new clients and sales now, as well as strategically preparing for a strong start in the new year. So, you know how I am. I like to have it step by step. Let's break that down each step of the way. The first step is to re-engage your existing patient base. These patients that you have are people that you don't want to forget about. They already know, like, and trust you, and oftentimes they want more of what it is that you offer. So send a targeted reactivation campaign, email or text campaign to patients who haven't been there for 3 months or more. Have your team reach out to them personally. Offer them some sort of a seasonal incentive, a complimentary check-in, a holiday program, or a bundled package. Just tell them about something that it is that you are offering now that's new, or just engage them back into the practice. Sometimes they just need to have you call them, know that you care. So you can create next step offers for those who are mid-program or finishing up a program. For example, if they just completed a medical weight loss program, introduce them to any other services that you offer, whether it's hormone replacement, body contouring, some sort of a membership they can belong to. And make it easy for them to book. Do real-time scheduling, automated reminders, and a clear call to action. These things make a big difference. Step 2. Have a seasonal promotion, but do it with intention. Yes, fourth quarter is a great time for promotions, but not really random ones. We don't want to just have something random out there. You want to be intentional about what it is that you offer. So think about what your ideal clients are wanting right now. They want to feel confident and energized during the holidays. They want to jumpstart their health before January. They want to stay on track over the holidays. They want the gift of wellness to themselves or loved ones. Think about those sorts of things. Some examples could be a holiday jumpstart bundle that combines perhaps some of your coaching and your program content, getting New Year ready packages for patients who sign up before December 31st, limited time pricing or valuable stacking of complimentary services, anything else that you offer. Some practices I work with do IV hydration, aesthetic add-ons, they may do Botox, they may do hormone replacement, and here's what value stacking can look like in real life. These are some real life examples. Instead of discounting your core program and always providing some sort of a discount, which does have its place and can work, you can keep your pricing firm and add high perceived value items, things that they're looking for already. Perhaps more complementary body compositions. If you do IV hydration, maybe something over the holidays to keep their energy up. Botox, a personalized nutrition guide with grocery lists and recipes, getting them all ready for a healthy holiday. You can package things up that have a $300 or more value add without reducing your base program, just adding that on as a bonus. This increased perceived value, which it is a value, makes your offer more compelling, and it also will protect your margins, which we all know is critical during a busy quarter and any time of the year. And don't forget about maintenance membership programs, because fourth quarter is a perfect time to secure ongoing revenue into the new year. So, a few easy value stacking samples for membership. First of all, stay on track membership perhaps might include monthly body composition scales, monthly education, access to exclusive nutritional webinars or coaching, bonus service that you offer. We talked about some of those. That's one idea. You could also create a VIP accountability club. Maybe it has priority scheduling for them, monthly personalized goal reviews with your top team members who do coaching, 10% off some added services that you offer, like if you do body contouring, skincare, supplements, nutritional products, vitamins, that sort of thing. You could put together a New Year momentum package. Maybe it's a 3-month membership at regular price, but they get bonus holiday accountability sessions. They get some complimentary services. They get a seasonal recipe, grocery guide, all those sorts of things. You can mix and match these things and create something that you know is a home run for your patients. And these offers help patients stay engaged beyond their initial weight loss. They also help your team hit the ground running for next year. You can even do some sort of a challenge for them. Step 3 is visibility and lead generation push. If you want more patients in fourth quarter, they need to be able to find you and trust you first. Double down on your visibility. Show up consistently on social media. Spotlight quick wins that your patients are having, transformations that they're having over the long term, and of course mention your seasonal offers and how they can take advantage of that. Use your email sequences to nurture warm leads who didn't say yes perhaps earlier in the year but have been thinking about you throughout the year. Refresh your website banners or homepage messaging to highlight what your holiday promotions are. That's an easy thing to do, and don't underestimate the power of strategic partnerships, collaborating with local practices, gyms, wellness spas, employers. This can create new referral streams right when people are most motivated to act. And the fourth step is to prep now for a strong new year. This part is just as important. Don't wait until January to start planning January. In fact, I like to keep this going all year long. You want to map out your quarterly goals for the next quarter and map out those campaigns now. Decide what you're going to offer, what you'll launch, what messaging you'll use, how you can do follow-up with leads generated during the holidays. And then, of course, be sure to review your metrics. What worked well this year? What are the gaps? What happened between what worked well, what didn't work well? Why didn't you get to goals perhaps that you wanted? How did you actually overachieve in those? And did you hit your revenue goals? Get your team ready. Team alignment, knowing your vision means a smoother execution for them later. Set your expectations for holiday hours, promotions, and your strategy for first quarter of next year. Think of this as laying the track so the train can move when the calendar flips. You want to make sure your train is moving quickly and with purpose. And don't forget, as step 5, the patient experience. This season can feel really busy, but never let the patient experience that slip up. Have warm greetings, smooth scheduling, clear communication, small holiday touches that make patients feel valued. Those things really do make a difference and set you apart. People remember how they feel when they interacted with your practice, with your team, and that often determines whether they're going to return or refer others to you. So the bottom line for fourth quarter is it's your opportunity to finish strong and start the new year ahead of the game instead of all of a sudden turning that calendar and thinking, what are we going to be doing now? Re-engage your base, promote intentionally, boost your visibility, prep now for January, and deliver an unforgettable patient experience. Those steps will get you where you want to be. When you combine strategy with momentum, your practice will grow and your team will head into the new year energized instead of being exhausted. And if you want more tools or resources to help you make this happen, just visit weightlosspracticebuilder.com. I'm always adding new things to the website. If you're not a part of, if you haven't opted in for my newsletter, please do. I always have great ideas there for you as well. And if this episode was helpful, hit subscribe so you never miss one, or share it with somebody that you know would get value out of it. So let's finish this year strong, step into the new year ready to go. I'd love to help if you need some help. Otherwise, take these tips, these 5 steps, and run with them. Thanks so much.